everyone, I'm Rama K. Ramaswamy with Wellesley Media. We are here at the Wellesley Middle School Greenhouse with Matt Delaney, who is the Director of Food Service for Whitson's Culinary Group and the middle school. And we are talking about hydroponics, this fantastic setup here with all these different kinds of lettuce growing out of these very fancy, what do you call them, PVC growing tubes. That's what it is.
Well, I've been working with the 8th grade science teacher, Greg Bodkins. He instructs the class on hydroponics and so forth. We had an idea of being able to utilize the greenhouse, to grow these beautiful lettuces and basil and spinach, and really, give the kids an opportunity to do some farming. We're going to be able to harvest this today, serve it in the cafeteria. It's going to be a wonderful day.
Traditional farming that has soil in the ground, and then you add water to it, uses up a lot of water, and after the plants are out, the soil is very drained of all nutrients. Water, right. With hydroponics, which is what we're using here, we can use up to 90% less water, and all of the nutrients is added to the water and not being taken from the medium in this case.
These guys have just harvested lettuce from our greenhouse, which they've raised hydroponically. And because it really hasn't experienced any pesticides, herbicides, it's in pretty good shape, but we're still going to do a double wash right now.
Hi, I'm Danny Vieira, Culinary Manager and Head Chef here at Wellesley Middle School. The company I'm representing today is Whitson's Culinary Group, a food service provider here in Wellesley for all 9 of its public schools. Each morning here at Wellesley Middle School, we prepare lunch for the 7 elementary schools in our district beginning at 6 a.m. The food is packaged in hotel pans and then trucked out to all of the 7 elementary schools. No matter whether the food is going to be kept cold or hot, there is a unit designated for them. Cold stuff in the top, hot food kept in the bottom. To prepare food in the morning, we take a green bucket, put it next to our station. Inside of our green bucket, we've decided to insert a white bucket. The white bucket is then able to be dumped and run through the dish machine. The green bucket, being spray painted, is not allowed to go through the dish machine. It is just here to designate that this is our green area. This is just our system. Any system that is identifiable and cleanable is acceptable. The great thing about composting is no matter what we have, whether it be peels, skin, seeds, bones, or avocado pits, it can all go right into the bin. However, any non-compostable items, such as boxes, gloves, or any packaging for the food, goes directly into the trash. These 64-gallon compostable bins are collected twice a week by the RDF. Inside of the bucket, we have a special liner which is also compostable. We bring this with its contents and it can be dumped. Without the lining, each bin would have to be cleaned every time there's a pickup. We choose to use the lining so we can dump without using the water. After each bucket has been dumped, we then close the lid. We've chosen to bungee cord our closed to keep any critters or anything else from getting into it. At the end of each lunch service, the food is triaged and decided its best possible use or disposal. All of the food that you see has been handled behind the counter and is pre-consumer, meaning it has never been in the hands of anyone in the cafeteria and only by food service professionals. Our first decision is obviously to always try to reuse as much of the food as we can. Items such as taco meat can be used in other items such as chili. Cheese sauce could be reheated and reused the following day. Unfortunately, although still perfectly good, the chicken and vegetable dumplings are not featured on the menu again this week, so we'll donate. The first step, no matter what our decision, is to log and record all the temperature during the holding process. Our warming units here keep all food above 140 degrees at all times, so it's never in the temperature danger zone. After all temperatures have been logged, we then label and date everything that we're going to store in the refrigerator for the following day. The taco meat, which we'll be saving for another item, will go in our refrigerator along with the cheese sauce. On a separate shelf labeled to donate, the chicken and vegetable dumplings will be put on the bottom shelf and packaged tomorrow. During the holding process, unfortunately, as you know, equipment has tendency to break. To make sure that our food has been held properly throughout the lunch service, we record all temperatures every hour. For time reasons, I've already transported all of the food from the hot boxes into 2-inch hotel pans to cool overnight. It's important to note when you're chilling food to always make sure it's in a pan no greater than 2 inches in depth to ensure that it chills to the proper temperature as quick as possible. The next step is to take the cooled food out of the 2-inch pans and we scoop it into freezer bags. We choose to use a 5-pound freezer bag that is both durable and also allows us to freeze the food without causing any damage to it. After all the food is put into the bag, we then label and date it with both the date that it was prepared as well as the date it's going to be frozen. The bag is then placed into our freezer in a spot designated food donation. We partner with Food for Free, a non-profit organization that comes once a week to pick up the food. Occasionally, prior to school vacation weeks, we contact Food for Free to come and pick up all of our fresh produce that's not going to make it through the 10-day vacation period. After the scheduled pickups, the drivers proceed on their route to collect food from 4 area colleges in our food donation network. Together, our network generated almost 20,000 meals last year for people in need, and we feel really good about being part of this program. So that concludes the demonstration of our food waste diversion and food rescue procedure. We hope that this has been insightful and will help navigate you and your schools to a better program.